Acrisure Stadium. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, with Greg Olson, about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in week one. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the tight end, likely.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. On the move, past the 40. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler first down. Tua gonna throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Now they'll set up to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. On the ground, it's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's to the right side and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Harris. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Two and out on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
I think they're side.
This crowd.
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Slot man in motion right. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. Now it's Howe. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Well, he shows you the elusive. One tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. Throwing is Howell. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. On first down, it's Penix. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. We'll try and run here with Miller. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He's going to air this one out. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Miller. Oh, yeah. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one complete to Washington. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. We'll go play action now with Penix. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Fires left sideline. That is complete. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. They'll throw with Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The PAT, up and good. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Man in motion here is Washington. On play action, Penix. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Penix going to throw again. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and that ball falls incomplete.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That's complete. Calvin Austin.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
18, pioneer. Go.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Third and 2. And panics. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Howell. His throw left side is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller, and he'll get about 5. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Once again, it's Miller. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw. It's Penix. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. To throw is Howell. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Now it's Howell. To the right side here, pass is caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security, and that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Here comes Garendo. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. We'll try and hurry to the line here. On 2nd down, Miller. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They bring their tight end right. Throwing is Howell. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll stay on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are... Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Howell. Quickly to the outside and complete. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Back to the ground after the penalty. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out? I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. It is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A pass taken in by Miller. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. This complete to Pope. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And a lefty Penix on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Throwing again, it's Penix. That one taken in. Malik Washington. Touchdown Steelers. Let's go. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. They'll throw with Howell. Throwing right. It's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense.